Hello folks, so today I thought I'd have another crack at kit bashing. I've gone through my bits box and my drawers and I found a couple of interesting pieces that could look pretty cool and kind of menacing once I've kind of hacked them up and glued them together. If you've seen any of my previous videos on kit bashing, I am still very much an amateur, but what I do have now is lots of green stuff. I have more stuff in my bits box. I have the green stuff rollers, and I have a lot of enthusiasm. So hopefully I'll come up with something pretty interesting. I'm not sure, because I know I want one to have wings, so for a start that's going to get teared up, and I might use the bull, although I really like the rough texture on this, the fur. But worst comes to worst, I've got green stuff. I can just add fur to this one. What I have noticed is that these are, yes, atomically correct. Oh. Anatomically correct. Whatever. Anyway, so that is what I am going to be cracking on with today. So first thing I'm going to do is have to cut these heads off, and I'm not sure if you can see, but it should be pretty simple. There's like a seam, so I'm guessing these were just glued on, so it's not as if it's one piece, so that should make it a little bit easier. So let's crack on with that. So as you can see, I decided to go for the bull for the main body. All I did was chop off the head and remove the testes, then just gave it the mould lines a trim. Then using I believe it was a Spyro looking dragon, I cut off the wings, then just removed the mould lines again, just added a little bit of brass pin into those. Now I was going to use a couple of arms as well, which I didn't end up using. I mean, it's still unpainted, so I guess I still could use it. So here I am just drilling out the parts for the brass rod insert, just to make sure it attaches securely and doesn't come off at any point. Then I gave everything a good rub in hot soapy water, just to ensure when it does come to painting that the paint adheres to this plastic really well. Then what you can't see me doing is I used a Dremel tool at first to drill out a hole, which didn't end up being much use, to be honest. Then I just attached the neck and head together. Then I'm just rolling up a little bit of green stuff and filling in the gap that was left when I attached the neck to the head. Then just smoothed it all off. And here I'm just attaching the wings. Again, I just drilled a little hole, add some brass rod, then just pinned them in place. They're very secure. Now, I decided to cover up the rather comical looking Skylander's face here with lots of green stuff all over the head. There, as you can see, it looks much better. Then just using various horns, I just added more detail to the sides and forehead. Yeah, Vaseline is really good for ensuring green stuff doesn't stick to these green stuff rollers. As you can see, these are going to be for the neck joints. It looks really cool. Then I just made some tails, just using smaller bits of green stuff in the smaller green stuff roller. And just attach them with super glue and a bit of baking powder, just to make sure it fits really well. I did exactly the same here for the heads. Just super glue and a bit of baking powder. It just makes like a really strong cement-like bond. Now for the final head, I finally decided on this, like, is it a swan? I finally decided on this head just because, you know, it was the right size and I thought it looked pretty interesting. Then again, just using super glue to attach it. Then a good sprinkling of baking powder. Okay, so I've finished putting my kind of kitbashed D&D style monster together. I will add better pictures right at the end so you can check it out for yourselves, but I'm really happy with it. Perhaps this head is a little too large, but the other two are just about perfect. Anyway, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. If you would like to support the channel, you can do so on Patreon. Links will be in the comments and description. And I will see you next time. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Bye for now.